The following broadcast is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hammond will drive baseline. Outside Saturn. Step back three, number 12. He got it!
That's McGar. McGar turns to the right side. Now he's going to take that shot on net. He got it!
Rushing dominance. Here's Penu again. Penu up the middle. Makes one miss, two miss. Penu off to the races again. Touchdown number 3. Yes!
Castor after it. Now Black for Castor. Castor scores!
We'll see if Drew Nelson can keep this one out. And he can, and he does. What a save on the PK.
Nielsen for 3. Count it for 3. Nielsen hits it from the left wing.
Kick is away. Short kick taken at about the 21-yard line. And a nice return right up the middle. That's Murtis. James Murtis down the sideline, and he's going to go for 6. James Murtis, 79 yards.
And eventually pushed over by the Vikings. Johnson to the outside, DeBoer, and DeBoer with some power there on the outside and the kill.
Some bits to Hammond. Hammond to Hage, inside to Van Dam with the slam. Oh, Cameron Van Dam on a Friday night.
Jump serve is over. Juleson, here's the set. Nisley for the win. She got it, and the Bismarck Century Patriots are your state champions.
And now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on. Without further delay, it's game time.
High school, as we have, well, about as big a crowd as is allowed is allowed. As talking with Matt Crane, activities director here at Kindred, and the limit is 533, so right around 50% of capacity. And I haven't counted everybody, but I would say it kind of feels, well, it feels a little bit closer to a game with these two schools, Kindred and Central Cass, playing in this environment, and normally in a non-COVID time. And we'll get to that point again, but you figure at that point it would be standing room only, a full house for this type of matchup. And someday we will get back to that, but not right now, although things have gotten better here as the number is now 50% capacity in a lot of places. And, of course, schools and conferences and regions have their own guidelines and such. And Region 1, a lot of it is 50%, and that's where we are tonight. Number 1 versus number 2, and, of course, this is the first matchup since the Region 1 championship game last year. You go back to late February last year, February 28th, if memory serves, at the Shield Center at the Sanford Health Athletic Complex. And Central Cass shocked the state, a 68-61 win, denying the Kindred Vikings a chance to try and repeat as state champions. Squirrels placed 4th at state that year, and they have been, neck and neck so far. The Squirrels at 7-0. They've been off a week. They dismantled Oak Grove last Monday, 77-21. And the Squirrels are, for the most part, doing it with defense, as they are allowing 30 points a game. That's one of the lower totals. Well, it's the lowest among Region 1 teams as far as points allowed, and one of the lower numbers, if not the lowest in the state. And offensively, they've really picked it up. They have scored more than 55 points. They've gotten into the 70s twice, actually. Season high of 77 last week in that win over the Oak Grove Grovers. And the Kindred Vikings, and still one of the best around, as Sam Brandt's team 6-1. Their only blemish, a loss at the University of Jamestown, a 44-43 loss before Christmas on December the 19th. But they have faced, and I really give credit to the top handful of teams, probably the top 10 to 15 right now in the state, about how they have all been very willing to face each other. And that's why I think when we get to the state tournament, cross our fingers and toes that we get to the state tournament, and I think we will in some way, shape, or form in early March in Minot, or wherever it's scheduled for Minot anyway, that you're going to get a really good field. And I think you're going to see a really balanced field because of that. As the Vikings at 6-1, latest victim was the Carrington Cardinals. As Carrington last week, a top 5 team, they dropped to number 10 after a couple of losses. But Abby Dukeshire, 32 points, as Kindred took care of Carrington 72-42. Dukeshire had 14 of the 19 points, first 19 in the opening quarter for the Vikings. They led 19-10 after one, up that lead to 18 at halftime. Taryn Johnson, 14 points, but more importantly, her 1,000th career point in her career. So congratulations to Taryn Johnson. They kind of been the 1-2 punch for the Vikings over the years with Johnson the 6'1" post and Dukeshire the 6'1". I don't know position-wise. She could be a guard. She could be a forward. She plays wherever her team needs her. And a lot of familiar faces with Casey Berner and Tina Fryer on this squad as well for the Kindred Vikings. But the one thing coming into this year you kind of wondered about was depth. Would they have depth to? Would they have some of those key reserves coming in? And it's come with time. I'm talking with Sam Brandt a couple of weeks, actually a little over a week ago. Got a chance to see the Vikings when they played Shiloh Christian, and Charlie McQuillan has stepped up. She's in the starting lineup tonight, but players like Peyton Getty, a fun player to watch, 5'2" freshman, a distance runner, cross country and track athlete, and a good athlete. She is certainly one that has been very impressive to watch. She gives the team a lot of speed and a lot of energy. Jordan Sunram, a good body inside to spell Taryn Johnson with in need be, and that's probably the one thing is depth-wise. Central Cass, not many teams can match up with that depth. Kindred will try to tonight. Squirrels playing very well right now, and DeConte Smith has been really a stepped up, where last year it was really a balanced scoring. You're really starting to see players like Jalen Cotton and DeConte Smith. You look back at recent games here, Squirrels are still getting balance. January 2nd, they took care of Tri-State 62-35. Smith and Cotton had 11 points each. Claire Cotton, Tori Richter, Kaylee McKinnon each had 8. But we've seen games this year where DeConte Smith has gotten into that 15 to 18 point range, and she is certainly capable of going off for more. And talking with Squirrels coach Jay Bachman, and he knows that too. He says she's capable of going off for 20, 25 or more. He says, but we don't need her to, and she understands that she doesn't have to with this team, with the depth and the quality they have. They can go 8, and we've seen 9 to 10 deep with players like Taylor Severson and Peyton Nelson coming off the bench, and they haven't missed a beat so far here for the Squirrels. You go back to a Christmas time, they took care of Mayport CG and New Rockford Cheyenne, held both those teams under 20 points in that win over New Rockford Cheyenne. That was December 29th, 3 in double figures with Claire Cotton 10, Tori Richter 10, and DeConte Smith 11. And then a win over Mayport CG. Wasn't a pretty game, in fact, a little bit ragged at times. Smith had 12 points in that matchup. So both these teams, Squirrels right now, this starts a probably their roughest and toughest stretch of games at least. Of course, they've taken care of Grafton, only lost for the Spoilers so far, 55-53 game on December the 19th, where they came from behind. Kaylee McKinnon a steal, couple of free throws in the final seconds to win that game. But now they're getting to a very difficult stretch. They'll be home with Carrington Thursday. Then they'll face Linton HMB at the Jamestown Civic Center on the 19th. So Linton HMB right now is in the Class B girls basketball standings. They are a top 5 team. Linton HMB, their only loss came to Kindred, as the Vikings were down 10 at the half and had to come from behind in the fourth quarter to win that game, 70-66. They are number 4 in the rankings this week. Central Cass is number 1, 15 first-place votes. Kindred second with 6 first-place votes, and it's Grafton, Linton HMB, and Thompson of the top 5. Glenburn, Kenmare, Wilton Wing, Langton, Edmore, Munich, and Carrington rounding out the top 10 there. The Northern Cass Jaguars at 5-2. They're going to get a good test with the Jags at Lisbon on Thursday, and we're going to have that game for you on 103.9 The Truck and 1039thetruck.com on Thursday night. Looking forward to that one, as Lisbon has been a nice surprise at 6-1. They'll get tested tonight as they are at Lemoore Litchfield Marion for that matchup. Just a few minutes away from tip-off here as the B-Squad game won by the Squirrels 45-37. We'll take a quick timeout. Our starting lineup's just around the corner for this one, and we'll take a look at some other games around the area as well. And if we get some time, we'll take a look at the boys' rankings as well, as the Enderlin Eagles, top team in the rankings in Class B. They won tonight. They had an early game, part of the Barnes County tournament, the revamped Barnes County tournament. They took care of Warwick tonight and put up some big numbers on that one. Squirrels and Vikings should be a lot of fun. Our pregame continues after we take this break. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
We return here to Kindred High School, and again, we got a very good crowd. And I got here about the start of the B Squad game, and I already saw, kind of felt like old times where teams and fans get here early to try and stake out maybe their best seats and such. And this is it's an encouraging sign to see. Again, it's about 50% capacity, so about little over 530 is the number there. Boys basketball, Barnes County tournament not being played at VCSU, playing at the home sites of some of these schools for 3 days, tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. Enderlin, a 95-51 win over Warwick. So the Eagles, who stay number one in the Class B poll, which was released at the top of the hour. Enderlin, 8 first-place votes. They moved to 6-1 with the victory. Central Cass, number 9. Kindred, number 6 in the Class B boys basketball poll for the week. Taking a look at the numbers, Kindred has played a very nasty non-conference schedule. As we talked about, they came from behind to win at Linton HMB over Christmas, December 29th, 70-66. Shiloh Christian, they jumped out to a 17-0 lead in that game. Taryn Johnson at 22 points. They saw the lead get trimmed down to single digits, down to 8 points in the third quarter, where they pulled away and beat the Skyhawks 62-41. Johnson had 22 points, 6 rebounds. Casey Berner had 16. Dukeshire and Tina Fryer each had 11, 4 in double figures, and they forced 30 Shiloh Christian turnovers in that matchup. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for this one. For the top-ranked Central Cass Squirrels, they are 7-0 on the year. Jay Bachman, head coach of the Squirrels, assisted by Courtney Dixon and Jason Belke. No change in the starting lineup for the Squirrels. It will be at guard, number 3, Tori Richter, a 5'5 sophomore, joined in the backcourt by number 24, Riley Holzer, a 5'4 junior. Forwards will be number 12, Kaylee McKinnon, a 5'8 junior, and number 23, DeConte Smith, leading scorer for the Squirrels. It has been fun to watch her ramp up her game as she has become a terrific all-around player. She is a 5'8 sophomore, and the post will be number 25, Jalen Cotton, a 5'11 junior. So the guards will be Richter and Holzer, the forwards McKinnon and Smith, Cotton in the middle, the Squirrels in the road reds, white lettering and numerals outlined in black, and red and black trim. For the Kindred Vikings under head coach Sam Brandt, they are 6-1 and number 2 in the state. The guards will be number 0, Charlie McQuillan. She is a 5'6 sophomore. Joined in the backcourt by number 10, Casey Berner, a 5'8 sophomore, and Abby Dukeshire, number 5. She can a guard/forward. She plays all over, a 6'1 junior. Forwards will be number 12, Tina Fryer. She is a 5'9 junior, and Taryn Johnson, 14 points, including her 1,000th career point on Friday night against Carrington. Congrats to Taryn Johnson. She is a 6'1 junior. As the Vikings in the home white jerseys, blue lettering and numerals outlined in black, and blue and black trim. As our national anthem up next, we'll come back. Starting lineups have been completed. Tip-off coming up after this 2-minute timeout.
Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's North Dakota Class B Region 1 Girls Basketball matchup between the top 2 ranked teams in the state, the number 1 ranked Central Cass Squirrels and the number 2 ranked Kindred Vikings. First, the starting lineup for the visitors. Starting at a guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 3, Victoria Richter.
Back here at Kindred as PA announcer Paul Quislin with the starting lineups, and it's just good to see a huge cheer for no matter who gets announced for either team. As you look back at previous years, go back in the last 6 meetings, you go back to the 2016-2017 season, Kindred, that was the year they went unbeaten and won the state title, beat the Squirrels 62-32. The following year, 2017-2018, when the Vikings repeated as region champs, were 6th that year at state, a 63-45 win. And then 2 years ago, Kindred won the state title as they had a come-from-behind thriller over Thompson in the semifinals, and then Tina Fryer's game winner to beat Rugby in the state championship game. Kindred beat the Squirrels in the regular season 60-47, and then 65-61 in the region tournament. You might recall that Abby Duchscher fouled out in that game. The Vikings had a double-digit lead. Duchscher fouled out. The Squirrels came back and got as close as 2 in the final minute, but Kindred survived and advanced, eventually won the region, won the state. Last year in the regular season in Castleton, about this time, nearly a year ago to the day, Kindred beat the Squirrels 77-59, and then Central Cass a 68-61 victory. And keys to this one, can the Squirrels handle the Kindred press? If they can do so, that certainly maybe it favors them a little bit, but if a game gets into the half-court type of style, does that favor Kindred a little bit more? Maybe they're a little bit better offensively in the half-court, and will depth come into question? The last couple of matchups, at least in the postseason matchups, each of the last 2 years, Duchscher got into foul trouble. She got into serious foul trouble last year in the region championship game, was really limited in the first half of that one. And the Squirrels shot the ball extremely well in that matchup. So a lot of things to chew on. Is this round 1 of 2? More to come on that. We'll see. Smith and Duchscher to jump. As Kindred will go from left to right, they'll head to the stage side here in Kindred, and the toss and the tap is won by the Vikings. McQuillan for Tina Fryer, and the Squirrels will start out man-to-man. Fryer between the circles for Charlie McQuillan. McQuillan lob over the top, caught by Taryn Johnson, and she's tied up. Weak side help from Tori Richter, forcing the tie-up. As they double down to the post inside, she forced the tie-up, jump ball, held ball. It'll go to Central Cass, and that'll go down as a Viking turnover to get things started. Inbounds for Holzer. Here comes the double team. Bounce past McKinnon. Now for Richter. Richter splits a double team. They've got numbers. 3-on-2. Torrey. Jalen Cotton right wing. 3 is on the way. It's good. They break that press, and Cotton had a wide open look and didn't miss it. 3-0 in favor of Central Cass. Here's a pass and a tip and a steal. Here's Richter. She'll lay it up and in for 2 off the turnover. Tipped in backcourt. Torrey Richter off the deflection. They kind of beat the Vikings at their own game that time. 5-0, and we have a timeout. Short one called by Sam Brandt. And you couldn't have asked for a much better start there for Jay Bachman's team. Short timeout, we'll keep it here. Coverage brought to you tonight here on 103.9 The Truck and 103.9thetruck.com by Otter Tail Power Company, by Bank North, Maple River Grain and Agronomy with 10 locations, and also brought to you by the Kindred Viking Booster Club. They get a tie-up right away, forcing the jump ball there as they tied up. Johnson down to the low post, broke the press, got a 3-on-2, and then a quick turnover. Sam Brandt just a quick timeout to try and see if she can curb the momentum here. 5-0 early on in favor of Central Cass. And after that region championship game, I think, well, Central Cass became the hunted instead of the hunter. And like I said, they're pretty much at an even level these days. Down the near side with it, Fryer. Fryer right wing stop. But that win certainly changed things. Down low, Taryn Johnson. Shot inside, no good. Ball tipped, loose ball, and goes into the hands of Tori Richter. Richter down the far side for McKinnon. McKinnon gets to the three-point arc for DeConte Smith right wing. Smith will drive, cut off. Nice job there by Berner. Pass tip, getting in the passing lane and recovering nicely out in the wing was McQuillan. Tipped that away and out of bounds. As it will be Squirrels basketball. Inbounds in front of the Kindred bench, far sideline front court as Sam Brandt barks out instructions, Kindred coach. Here's Cotton, steps back, left side, left of the key for 3. It's off the front rim, no. And Duchscher grabs a rebound. First rebound for Abby. She's capable of a double-double, even a triple-double some nights. Feed inside, nice look for Taryn Johnson, inside and good. Threw a bullet inside over the top, and Johnson catching on the blocks for 2 to get the Vikings on the board. It's 5-2. 1-3-1 press, and sometimes that'll become a 1-3-1 zone, and they force a turnover there. Thrown away in a turnover. as that will be the first Central Cass turnover of the night. And it will be Viking ball. Dukeshire will handle things to the point for now for Central Cass. Defended by McKinnon and a crossover to the free throw circle. Now a drive getting underneath. Head fake. That is Fryer. Wheels a pass inside. Intended for Johnson. Intercepted by Jalen Cotton. Third Viking turnover. Here's Holzer with it. Left wing for Torrey Richter. Met there by McQuillan. Very tight defense defensively as the Vikings man-to-man. Right wing. McKinnon. Not about a pick and roll. Up top, Jalen Cotton. Left wing for Holzer. Wiley Holzer drives. Gets to the top of the key. Deep on the right side for McKinnon. Shot clock 14. Double team comes. Bounce past Jalen Cotton. Going for the steal and missing Burner. Left wing Holzer. Fires for three and banks it in. Just enough of the glass to kiss it through. And Holzer with the triple. Errant pass. Tried to chase it down in the corner. Was it thrown away? It was. Turnover. McKinnon was going to chase after it and then wisely let it go as an errant pass in backcourt. Harmlessly to the corner and a turnover. The Central Cass pressure has given Kindred some fits here early on. Maybe some little bit of jitters maybe. You could certainly understand so. Top of the key, Smith. Right wing for Richter. Richter off a screen. Looking on the pick and roll. They deny. Up top with it. It is Cotton inside to Conte Smith. Look inside under the legs of Richter. Gets it back. Puts up the shot. That's no good. Torrey a second chance and she's fouled. Torrey Richter inside. She has absolutely no fear at 5'5". Got the offensive rebound. In traffic among the trees inside. The foul called. It's going to be on Casey Burner, her first. First against the Vikings. And Torrey Richter will head to the line to shoot two here for Central Cass. The first one is good. So Richter's been active. Couple of rebounds. Now her third point. 9-2 in favor of Central Cass here in the opening quarter. 5:29 to go here in the first. Free throw front rim and short. And the rebound goes to Dukeshire. Dukeshire's second rebound. Back come the Vikings with it. Dukeshire up top, defended up top by McKinnon. Goes left in the crossover. Steps back top of the free throw circle. Jump shot is deep. Rebound off a couple of sets of hands. Taryn Johnson trying to track it down to the short corner and could not. Out of bounds. It'll belong to Central Cass. Got a couple of decent looks in the half court of the Vikings. Inbounds Richter. Here comes the double team. Wrap around pass McKinnon. McKinnon lobs it back for Richter. Richter now the far side. Long bounce pass for Smith. They break the press to Conte. Cross-court pass. Holzer deep on the left wing to the corner. Near side it is Cotton back for Holzer. 20 to shoot. Deep on the right side of the wing it's McKinnon. A left-handed dribble backing down Burner to the high post. Now hands it off to Richter. Cut off there by McQuillan. Back out for Holzer. Wheels a pass inside. Short shot for Cotton on the baseline is good. Where they were patient, extra pass, and Jalen Cotton at about a 6-footer to make it 11-2 in favor of Central Cass. Dukeshire pass for Fryer. Fryer is yet to cross midcourt, circling, and will lob it to the top of the key for Taryn Johnson. Burner, very good outside shooter. Comes up high in the dribble after the free throw line. Pass tip, picked up Dukeshire. Dukeshire looks inside. Diagonal pass cross court. Here's Charlie McQuillan for three. Around the rim and off. Rebound, Dukeshire inside. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Smith. Dukeshire able to beat Smith to the ball and quickly try to attack in the paint. Foul on DeConte is her first. And the first team foul against Central Cass. So it'll be Viking basketball. 4:23 to go in the opening quarter. And for the Squirrels, you couldn't ask for a much better start. 11-2. Fryer with it. Fryer looks inside. Now left-handed dribble to the free throw circle. Stops. Entry pass inside. Taryn Johnson, a kick out back right wing. They'll lob it across the paint. Caught left of the paint. It is Burner. Hooks a pass inside. Nice look. Taryn Johnson and scores. Burner the assist. They got that low post look. It took a couple of extra passes to do so. It's 11-4. Holzer, pass stolen at midcourt. Dukeshire, a hurried pass. Abbey will drive. Left-handed layup good for two. Off the turnover. 11-6. Now a little bit of momentum here for the Vikings. 3:48 to go in the opening quarter. It's Holzer. Kindred will back off the press, and Holzer across the time stripe. Right wing, Torrey Richter looks inside. Entry pass in for Smith. One-on-one with Fryer. Cut off short corner. Back for Jalen Cotton. Straight on three. Back rim, no. Rebound. There's Torrey Richter again. Into the paint. Kicks it out for McKinnon. Left of the key. Kaylee for three. Got it. Richter kept it alive, and Kaylee McKinnon made it hurt. 14-6 as the Squirrels have hit 3 threes here in the opening quarter. Fires pass tip. Loose ball tipped by Dukeshire, and Richter comes away with it, and she is tied up. Tied up by Dukeshire. And there's Torrey Richter again. Where the ball is, she's not too far behind. Jump ball, possession light will go to the Vikings. Line change in for the Squirrels. Morgan Lee checks in, as do the Cotton twins. Claire and Delaney. 5'9" sophomore is Claire. Delaney at 5'8", and 22 Morgan Lee, a 5'7" junior. Up to the key with the Jordan Sunram. To the wing it is Burner in for Fryer. Jump past Sunram. Free throw line for Sunram. Back tab, no. Taryn Johnson, the offensive rebound. She grabs her first board, muscles her way in. Shot inside, no. Sunram, offensive rebound, and she walked. Turnover. Got pinballed around to the paint and took an extra step. Turnover number 5 where the Vikings crash the glass. It doesn't lead to points this time around. 3:03 to go. Morgan Lee battling a little bit of illness, but Jay Bachman saying she's going to have to play a key role if we're going to win tonight. Left side with it, as his words, not mine. To the corner with it, Holzer. Holzer cut off by Burner, and I think she stepped out of bounds. She did. Burner, a nice job to force her to the sideline, and she ran out of space. Turnover number 3 against Central Cass. But Morgan Lee, her coach saying she doesn't get rattled. And she's built for games like this. Far corner, Dukeshire. Now for Fryer. Picks it up at a short hop. Harassed by Cotton and Morgan Lee. Lost the handle on the pass, and she was looking to fire down the near sideline. Lost the handle of it. Ball went out of bounds. And a turnover, number 6 against the Vikings. And Central Cass has kind of sped up Kindred a little bit on that press. Left wing. Claire Cotton with it off a screen from Smith. Try to pick and roll. Pass wide. DeConte trying to save it and can't. That's one thing. As a turnover number 4 against Central Cass. They've right now taken the pick and roll away from Central Cass. 25, Caden Striley, a 5'2 sophomore, checks into the lineup for Tina Fryer. 14-6 Central Cass, 2:32 to go in the first. Inbounds Dukeshire now for Burner. Striley nearly traveled with it. Left wing inside for Sunram. Nice move, little drop step, and nicely done on the press break. Lays it up and in. First 2 for Sunram. Very patient breaking that Central Cass press. 14-8 Squirrels. Here's Holzer with it. Holzer, a stutter step dribble to the top of the key. A wheel, a pass for Delaney Cotton. Cotton met there by Burner. Back between the circles, Holzer. Left side for Lee. Lee to the free throw circle. Back right side. Long 3 coming. It's Holzer. In and out. Halfway down and out. No good. And the rebound to Taryn Johnson. Now for Sunram. 2-on-2. Jordan will attack. Now steps out of the paint and is held and fouled at Smith. Either Smith or Holzer. And if it's DeConte and she's headed for the bench, she knew what she did. And DeConte picks up her second. Second team foul. Jalen Cotton will come in, and that is a huge loss for Central Cass. The versatile Smith to the bench with foul trouble with 1:56 to go here in the opening quarter. Dukeshire underneath the basket to trigger it in for the Vikings. Looks, fires out of the corner. Burner the catch, one-on-one with Lee. She'll attack on Lee. In and out of the paint, steps through again, forces up a shot, no good. Dukeshire inside, lays it up, it's good, and a foul. Dukeshire good inside possession, able to put that one up and in, and a chance for the 3-point play. 4-point game now. Delaney Cotton's first personal, 3rd team foul. It was I believe 12-3 at one point, and they have been able to grind their way back into this one. Dukeshire for the 3-point play opportunity. It is up and good. 5 for Dukeshire to go with 4 rebounds by our numbers. It is 14-11 Central Cass. Minute 43 and counting here in the first. Here's Cotton. Far corner. Claire Cotton defended there by Dukeshire. Back for Jalen. Pass intercepted. Taken away by Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire between the circles with it. Here comes the double team. Burner right side of the corner. Tina Fryer, 3 for the tie, is short. Rebound Dukeshire. Able to get to a spot. Gets the offensive rebound for Johnson. Shot of the paint, no good. Ball tipped, loose ball. Grabbed on the run by Holzer. Holzer, Squirrels trying to get back on the break, and they threw it away. Never really got spaced out the way they wanted on the break as the pass off the hands of Cotton. Turnover number 6 now against Central Cass. Those turnovers and things starting to, as it usually does with 2 very good teams, starts to level out. 1:15 and counting here in the first. As Dukeshire across the time stripe with it. Squirrels man-to-man. Fryer between the circles. Left wing. Burner sets up. Fires for 3. It's deep. Rebound. Picked up. Tina Fryer, weak side rebound. Fryer has her shot blocked. They'll say contact and a foul. Jalen Cotton looked at the official saying, "You sure?" Jalen picks up her first 4th-team foul. It looked like a fairly clean block, but there's some contact in there, and she gave the official a look and didn't say much after that. Fryer will shoot free throws. Tina Fryer, the stripe first one is good. Vikings are 2 of 2 from the line. Central Cass 14, Kindred 12. Glad you're with us here this evening. Coverage brought to you by the Cass County Reporter and by Proceed. Second free throw for the junior Fryer, good. 1-point game, 14-13 Central Cass. 1 versus 2 in the state. Cotton, that's Jalen Cotton, drives on Taryn Johnson, and it's going to be a hold and a foul. If that is Taryn Johnson, and it is, that'll be her first. And the second team foul against Kindred, trying to attack her off the dribble. Morgan Lee triggers it in. 55.5 seconds to go here in the first. High on the right side, Riley Holzer. Loosely guarded by Berner to the corner. Morgan Lee. Lob. Delaney Cotton, the catch just inside the foul line. Trying to hook a pass inside into traffic. Intercepted. Taken away by Ducher. Ducher down floor. Caught by McQuillan. Bounce pass. Berner lays it up off the bottom of the basket. No good. And rebound grab by Delaney Cotton down floor for twin sister Claire Cotton. Delaney gets the rebound. Delaney back high on the right side. Deep three. Holzer is wide left, no good. And Taryn Johnson will let that one go out of bounds. Shot clock will go dark now. Long three there. Holzer probably a good 4 to 5 feet beyond the arc and missed it wide left. Shot clock off. 28.3 seconds to go here in the first as the inbound for Ducher. In there with Fryer, Berner, McQuillan, and Johnson. 14-13 Central Cass, but momentum right now, I'd say, in favor of the Vikings. Fryer left wing for Berner. Berner, entry pass. Taryn Johnson sends it back out for Ducher, the catch. Ducher, see if she backs down her defender. Nice step through that time on Cotton. Shot no good. Rebound to Claire Cotton. 3-on-2 if they hustle. Claire Cotton will drive to the rim, and that's an offensive foul. McQuillan took the charge in the paint. She had a player on each side of her, but decided to take it herself, and Claire Cotton on the offensive foul picks up her first. 15th foul, 4.9 left. The Vikings will have to go the length of the floor. Inbounds over the head of Ducher. Abby gathers it in at 4. Down floor, McQuillan. McQuillan, quick shot, a 3. Back rim, no. Taryn Johnson, the rebound. He put back too late and missed it anyway. After one, Central Cass jumped out to the early lead, hit 3 threes early on. Kindred has battled back. 14-13 Squirrels over the Vikings after one. We're back in 30 seconds.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
(14-13) after one. Glad you're with us. Brad Anderson here, Jeremy McIntyre at our studios. More Engineering of West Fargo, Castleton Lumber, Bank North, and Hankinson Renewable Energy bringing you this matchup tonight. For the Squirrels, it'll be Jalen Cotton, McKinnon, Tori Richter, along with Riley Holzer and Morgan Lee. DeConte Smith on the bench with 2 fouls. Vikings with McQuillan, Berner, Ducher, Johnson, and Fryer. It'll be Squirrels basketball. Tori Richter back in there after she had 3 points, 3 rebounds, a couple of steals, and was all over the floor while she was in there. Lob tipped away by Johnson. Richter tried to chase it down, and Tori does. She just has a nose for the ball. Holzer splits a pair of defenders to the corner. Kaylee McKinnon. McKinnon back to the left wing. Bounce pass out. Seemed like the Vikings, they are going man and almost had a zone look there for an instant. 3. Morgan Lee, far corner is long, no good, and a loose ball foul. Kaylee McKinnon on the back of McQuillan. First on McKinnon, team foul 6. Team fouls now 6 on the Squirrels, just 2 for the Vikings. And the shots a little tougher to come by for Central Cass. Kindred did a fine job as the quarter progressed on the offensive glass, able to extend possessions. Double team on McQuillan. Pass wide, knocked away by Lee. No, holding the foul. Tried to beat Tina Fryer to the ball. Foul on Morgan, her first, and that first team to the bonus now will be the Vikings with 7:33 to go here in the first half. So Fryer heads to the stripe for the bonus for the Vikings, 3 of 3 so far. Taryn Johnson, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Ducher, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Bonus coming for Fryer. Toss is good. We are tied. Vikings have not led. They'll have a chance to if Fryer can knock down the second. We're even at 14 tonight. Toss number 2, good. Kindred leads 15-14. Inbounds for Morgan Lee. 7.5 to go here in the second. Speeding on the right side is Lee. Step for step with her is Tina Fryer. Back out for Richter between the circles. Left wing. Riley Holzer. Back out for Richter. The Vikings man-to-man. Add a little weak side help if they can. Stepping out defensively was Ducher. Jalen Cotton, left wing for Tori Richter. 13 to shoot up top, and they're making him work defensively. And they have started to shut the water off. Here's McKinnon. 7 to shoot. Kaylee drives, pass tipped by Taryn Johnson. Richter grabs it, back out Jalen Cotton. Shot clock at 3. Morgan Lee, 3, far corner, good! It was a ragged possession, but it ended up just fine as Morgan Lee buries the 3. 17-15 Central Cass. Pass to midcourt. Taryn Johnson slapped away by Richter. Tori nearly tied up. She's down to the deck with it. It's out of bounds as she was battling with Burner for the ball. Out of bounds, it'll belong to Kindred. I got pinballed around of a couple of sets of hands. Now the officials are going to confer, and they'll say Viking basketball. Here's sideline front court. Kindred will trigger it in for McQuillan. We've not seen them go. We saw a little bit of Sunram and Striley in that first quarter. Free throw circle, Taryn Johnson. Johnson, now back dribble, trying to get free. Dukeshire lob, one-handed catch by Abby. Falls away, right block, shot good. Had to fall away, but got it to go. Nothing but net for the future Division I softball standout. Heading to Alabama, tied at 17. Short corner with a Tori Richter, knocked away by McQuillan. I think she stepped to the bound. She did. Turnover. 8th turnover for Central Cass. Squirrels to show a press. Looks like a 1-2-2 look. Pass to Fryer, gets past Richter. Lob, McQuillan makes the catch right wing. Faced up. Now for Burner. Burner will attack to the short corner. Cut off by Jalen Cotton. In trouble. Now finds Taryn Johnson. Johnson, left-handed dribble, trying to work her way to the elbow. Jump pass. There's a 3 coming. It's Tina Fryer. It's up too strong. Rebound Tori Richter, her 4th board. Richter, 1-on-2 for Morgan Lee. She'll attack. Puts up the shot. Back rim, no, and a foul. She didn't have numbers. She slowed down to wait for some help. And Morgan Lee came dashing in. The attack on the break that time. Fryer's first personal, 3rd team foul. Morgan Lee is the first free throws for Lee, and the toss is good. She has all 4 points for the Squirrels here in the quarter in an 18-17 lead. Claire Cotton in. Kaylee McKinnon will take a break. Second free throw up, and that one's good. Squirrels 3 of 4 from the line, 19-17 Central Cass. As in for Kindred, 13, Mackenzie Ammerman in for the first time, 5'7" junior. Mackenzie Ammerman drives, feet across the paint, right wing, open. Burner sets up for 3 and hits. First 3 of the night from the first points for Burner, 20-19, and long down floor. Trying to release down floor was Jalen Cotton, couldn't get to the pass. Turnover number 9 against Central Cass. Update in Region 1. Richland leading Oak Grove, 12-10 after 1 in that matchup. Dukeshire now for Fryer as they break the press. 5.5 to go, 20-19 Central Cass. Fryer between the circles, now for Burner. Burner high on the left, loosely guarded by Richter. Here's Ammerman. Ammerman feed right wing, Fryer. Fryer, Tina switches back to her right hand. Now back for Burner. Shot clock 15. Burner working off the screen. Richter. Here is Burner. Works away into the paint. Shot in traffic. No good. Rebound goes to the Squirrels and Claire Cotton. Cotton 3-on-4. Now Holzer. Claire Cotton in the corner with it. Cotton kick out back for Holzer. Takes 1 step now for Jalen Cotton. Right wing for Lee. 5 minutes to go first half. Crossover, it's Lee. Backing down Dukeshire. Now attacks. Little help defense from Johnson. Back out. Long 3. Jalen Cotton deep. Rebound loose, and it eventually comes into the hands of Casey Burner. Burner weaving between defenders. Now for Dukeshire, one-handed catch. An up fake. Met by Morgan Lee. And fouled by Lee. Pushed and fouled. Second on Morgan Lee. So DeConte Smith and Morgan Lee, 2 fouls each. Second personal on Lee is 8th team foul. Morgan Lee will take a seat. 5 for the Squirrels now. Delaney, Claire, and Jalen Cotton. The 3 Cotton sisters in there with Richter and Holzer. Dukeshire to the stripe. 1 of 1. 7 points, 5 rebounds for Abby. Tosses up. Back rim and missed it. Missed on the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebound to Jalen Cotton. That's her first by our numbers. 20-19 Kindred. Feed inside. Delaney Cotton got free and lays it up and in. Got open to the blocks. 21-20 Central Cass. 4:28 to go here in the second. Pass for Abby Dukeshire. Dukeshire. Lob over the top. Taryn Johnson the catch near side. Cross court. Burner. Not about a 3. Now enters inside Dukeshire. Pass tip. Jalen Cotton stolen by Claire. Squirrels trying to come back in transition. Delaney Cotton with it. Drives. Trying to step through. Hands it off to Jalen Cotton. Layup no good. Tapped up no. Taryn Johnson comes away with the rebound, her 4th. Missed opportunity there for the Squirrels, and back come the Vikings down 1. As we approach the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. Ammerman left wing, short corner for Fryer. Fryer will drive underneath. Bounce pass inside. Taryn Johnson steps through and score. 6 for Johnson. 22-21. Lead change. 1 point lead for Kindred. Delaney Cotton on the drive. Lays it up around Dukeshire. No good. And Taryn Johnson the rebound. 5th board. Like the way they attacked as she tried to work her way around Dukeshire and Johnson. Tall task. High on the left side with it is Fryer. Fryer, right-handed dribble to the top of the key. Pass far side. Here's a 3 by Fryer. Front rim known. Forward to Riley Holzer. And a timeout. Short one called by Jay Bachman and the Squirrels. 3:26 to go here first half. Short timeout. Kindred 22. Central Cass 21. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
Coverage brought to you by Maple River Grain and Agronomy. 10 locations. Hankinson Renewable Energy and Kindred State Bank. 22-21 Vikings. And so far it has not disappointed here in this matchup with 1 versus 2 in the state. Squirrels 1, Vikings 2. Voted on by the North Dakota Associated Press sportscasters and sports writers. Right wing with it is Claire Cotton. Cotton now for Delaney between the circles. 1 dribble and stops up top for Claire. Right wing, it is McKinnon. Kaylee McKinnon sends it out for Holzer. 13 to shoot, gets a step on McQuillan, drives into a crowded paint, able to roll a pass for Cotton. Claire, long 2, no good, and Dukeshire 6 rebound. Abby, down floor, hit Fryer in stride, nicely done, and score! That was like a fly pattern, hit her in stride. And the left-handed layup makes it 24-21. 3 is the biggest lead for the Vikings here in the first half. Here's McKinnon. Hooks it past Claire Cotton. 3 in the corner to try and tie it. It is short. And the rebound goes to Peyton Getty. Be fun to watch Getty, 5'2 freshman. Left wing McQuillan. Entry pass inside. Getting to it, Dukeshire on the blocks and scores. McQuillan the assist. 26-21. Now a 6-point run, 6-0 run here for Kindred. Our corner with it. Head fake. Delaney Cotton to the left wing. Now back for Kaylee McKinnon. McKinnon between the circles. Vikings man-to-man. Down to 2:15 to go before halftime. Right wing with it. It is Holzer. They looked in the pick and roll, and Cotton was open for an instant. Here's McKinnon. A 3 is on the way. That one's short. Kaylee trying to follow the rebound. She does. Shot blocked by Taryn Johnson out of bounds. 3 was short, but Kaylee able to follow her miss and get the offensive rebound. Sunram and Casey Berner check in for Kindred. Out go Taryn Johnson and Tina Fryer. The Squirrels, who hit some 3s early on, have really gone cold from the floor. Inbounds coming. McKinnon catches and veers out to the left wing with it. Defended there. Very good tight on-ball defense by McQuillan. Holzer inside of 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Tori Richter left of the key with it. Richter on the drive. Sends it high on the right for Holzer. Holzer will attack on Berner. Poked away by Sunram. She reverse field down floor with it. Lead feed. McQuillan able to get to it. She'll lay it up and in. Sunram the steal and the lead feed. McQuillan able to chase it down and beat the Squirrels down floor to make it 28-21. 8 straight now for the Vikings. Between the circles with it, Riley Holzer, pass wide, nearly stolen. Here's Richter. Torrey, nice stutter step move on Sunram. Lays it up, no good, and a foul. Able to turn away to avoid having that pass stolen. And then finding a lane and attacking. Little shoulder shimmy there on Sunram. Foul is the first on Jordan. 4th team foul against the Vikings, and Tori Richter at the line for 2. And the first one is no good. Squirrels are 3 of 5 from the line. Taryn Johnson and Tina Fryer back in for the Vikings. Out go Getty and McQuillan. Squirrels started fast, but right now advantage to the Vikings. 28-21 Kindred. Free throw is up, and that one short. Missed them both. Taryn Johnson now 6 rebounds by our numbers. Loose ball knocked away by Delaney Cotton for Fryer. Nearly collided with a Squirrel. Collided with McKinnon. Good no call there. Sunram right wing. Sunram cut off by Tori Richter. Near corner. One-handed pass back beyond the top of the key for Casey Berner. Entry pass inside Dukeshire. Turns to her left. Nearly tied up by Delaney Cotton, but forced her into a double dribble. A weak side help there. Off-ball defense from Cotton, helping to force that turnover. Richter checks out. Peyton Nelson, number 44, 5'7" junior, in for the first time for Central Cass. 64 seconds to go before halftime. Inbounds. Richter, step for step with her Burner, and that'll be a blocking foul on Burner. Second on Casey Burner, not the worst foul in the world. The Vikings had some fouls to give. 1:01 to go here before halftime. Squirrels have been held to just 2 field goals and 7 points. Casey Burner will take a seat as Caden Striley back into the game for the Vikings. 1:01 to go in the second. Inbounds. Pass will go right wing Cotton. Top of the key for Peyton Nelson. Now for McKinnon. McKinnon left of the key. Couple of dribbles with the right hand. Holzer, right wing Delaney Cotton trying to get free to the blocks is Claire Cotton. They'll send it back out between the circles instead. Holzer. Holzer will drive a step on Striley. High off the glass, and the teardrop floater is good. 5 for Holzer. 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's 28-23 Kindred. Abby Duxer with it. Lob high post, Taryn Johnson. Turns at the free throw line to face the hoop. Johnson veers right. Out of the short corner. Gets around Cotton. Nice move and lays it home. Lulled her to sleep on the drive. 8.6 rebounds for Johnson. Vikings by 7 at 30-23. High on the right side with it is Kaylee McKinnon. Shot clock dart. 15 seconds to go before halftime. Claire Cotton left wing. Back for Holzer. Looks right. Now coming out to get it, McKinnon. 8 seconds to go. McKinnon defended by Duxer. Pass knocked away. Fryer chases it down on a turnover. Down to 1. Down floor. Striley bobbles it. Puts up the shot. And off the glass, no good. And that'll end the first half. Vikings grab the lead. An 8-0 run widens that lead to 7 as that's where it stands here at the halftime break. Good one here with 1 versus 2 in the state in this matchup. Premier matchup in Class B girls basketball. Your halftime score reads from Kindred High School. Kindred 30, Central Cass 23. We'll take a break. Be back with the first half numbers after this 2-minute timeout.
Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
To 23, Kindred the lead at halftime over Central Cass, and the Squirrels started fast, jumped out to a 5-0 lead early, widened that lead, I believe it got to 12-3 if I remember correctly, as they came out, hit some threes early, handled the press well, kind of sped up the Vikings a little bit, and then once Kindred able to just kind of get everything slowed down a little bit, able to kind of, maybe force some Central Cass mistakes, and the turnovers and things kind of did level out over time a little bit. It was nearly even at the first quarter break, 14-13 Central Cass, and then Kindred, a nice job getting some offensive rebounds, extending some possessions, getting some low post looks, and big three from Casey Berner. They went on an 8-0 run to grab the lead, got the lead to 7, and that's where we stand right now at 30-23. Game brought to you tonight by Castleton Lumber, Bonanza Agronomy Services of Chaffee, and by Casserole Water District with 13 locations. First half numbers here for the Vikings. The 1-2 punch, Abby Dukeshire and Taryn Johnson. Abby 9.6 rebounds. Taryn with 8 points and 6 boards as well. So certainly a decided edge, but an edge on the glass favoring Kindred, and that's what you have to do. The Squirrels most nights are going to be, and Jay Bachman will tell you that, we're going to be the smaller team on the floor, but they usually can overcome that with some hustle and some smarts on the glass. But Dukeshire and Johnson combined 17 points, 9 and 6 for Dukeshire points and rebounds wise, and then 8.6 rebounds for Taryn Johnson in the first half. Other numbers here: Tina Fryer 6 points, 4 of 4 from the line. 3 for Casey Berner on a second quarter three-pointer, and 2 points each for Charlie McQuillan and Jordan Sunram, and 30 in the first half for the Kindred Vikings. From the free throw line, 5 of 6 for the Vikings. Fryer 4 of 4. And Abby Dukeshire 1 of 2. Team fouls, 5 on the Vikings. Casey Berner with 2, picked up her second with about a minute to go before halftime. 1 each for Tina Fryer, Taryn Johnson, and Jordan Sunram. And 7 first half turnovers for the Vikings. For Central Cass, balanced scoring. Riley Holzer, Jalen Cotton, and Morgan Lee all with 5 points. And another factor in this as well, DeConte Smith got into foul trouble. Picked up her second personal with 1:56 to go in the first quarter and did not return, so she played maybe 4 minutes tops, maybe 5. But 5 each for Holzer, Jalen Cotton, and Lee in the first half for the Central Cass Squirrels. 3 points each for Tori Richter and Kaylee McKinnon. Richter 4 rebounds, and 2 for Delaney Cotton. A total of 23 in the first half for Central Cass. And the Squirrels came in scoring nearly 64 points a game at 63.7, held to 23. And those numbers and offensive opportunities became a little tougher to come by as the half progressed. Squirrels in line 3 of 6. Morgan Lee 2 of 2. Tori Richter 1 of 4. Team fouls 8 on Central Cass. DeConte Smith and Morgan Lee with 2 each. Delaney Cotton, Kaylee McKinnon, Claire Cotton, and Jalen Cotton 1 each. Leading rebounder Richter 4. Holzer and Cotton, and that'd be Jalen and Claire Cotton all had 2 each. And 11 first half turnovers for Central Cass. By quarters, Squirrels led 14-13 after 1. It was 17-9. Kindred with an 8-0 run to grab the lead and run with it, upping the lead to 7. 17-9 second quarter in favor of Kindred. At the half, Kindred 30, Central Cass 23. One final to tell you about boys basketball. Number 1 ranked team of the state, the Anderlin Eagles, in their first game at the Barnes County Tournament. Well, not playing it at VCSU, they're playing it at home sites. The Eagles defeating Warwick 95-51. They'll play tomorrow, and then they've got a game with Lemoore Litchfield Marion coming up on Thursday the 14th. 30-23. Kindred with the lead here at halftime. I'll tell you, coming up for both these teams, Central Cass will host Carrington. That'll be a part of a boys and girls doubleheader on Thursday, and then they'll be out at the Jamestown Civic Center, their annual junket out there at the Jamestown Civic Center with Linton HMB. They've done that, girls and boys, with a doubleheader for a number of years now, probably going on at least 10 years, if not longer. Kindred girls will be in action. They will host Oak Grove on Thursday, at Maple Valley on Friday, and then Thompson on Saturday afternoon here. Thompson, a state-ranked team, and then mark this one, next Monday. This should be a fun one, with Kindred at Fargo Davies. Not often do you see A and B teams square off with one another, but talking with Sam Brandt earlier in the year, we're able to get that game with Fargo Davies, and boy, they're looking forward to that, and they feel like they can play and go toe-to-toe with a very good Class A team in Davies. That'll be coming up next Monday, the 18th. They'll play at Davies, an A versus B matchup, and those are rare, to say the least. Vikings 30, Squirrels 23 here at the half in this girls basketball showdown. Second half coming up in 2 minutes.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic. At Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Hayes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Another Region 1 girls basketball tonight. Richland leading Oak Grove 29-17. Colts win a 14-0 run as the young Grovers team had a brief lead in that one. 5 for the Vikings. It'll be Fryer, McQuillan, along with Berner, Dukeshire, and Johnson. Central Cass, it'll be Holzer, Jalen Cotton, McKinnon, Richter, and Smith. And DeConte Smith, noticeably absent due to foul trouble. If the Squirrels are going to come back and win, she has to be a very active part of it. Kindred from right to left. Second half is underway. McQuillan veers off to the left wing, hands it off to Dukeshire as they run the weave. Free throw circle, Abby stops inside the foul line for Fryer. Head fake by Tina. Now back dribble between the circles. Smith will defend on her. Pass goes right side for Dukeshire. Off a Taryn Johnson screen. Baseline, stops, pops, shot, no. Rebound, Jalen Cotton able to find that rebounder. Third for Tori Richter. Squirrels got off to a fast start, attacking off the dribble as they drive by Richter. Got it high off the window and good, and a foul. That time in transition, Tori Richter took it into her own hands. High off the window and good. 3-point play. Foul McQuillan her first. Well, 3-point play opportunity coming here for Richter. She is 1 of 3 from the line, now 5 for Tori. Toss is deep, rebound tipped, and rebound goes to Central Cass. Richter able to get the rebound. Squirrels have a chance to make this a 4 or 5-point possession. Holzer high on the left for McKinnon. Opening minute here, third quarter. Vikings by 5. 1 versus 2 in the state in Class B girls basketball. Smith, free throw line for Jalen Cotton, left wing. Back for DeConte. Drops it inside for Richter into traffic. Tipped away, intercepted by Berner. 12 Central Cass turnovers. Here's Taryn Johnson up the feed from Dukeshire. Shot blocked. Saved by Smith. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Kindred. Smith able to bat that one away and then thought she had tipped it off one of the Vikings, but apparently not. Central Cass fans vehemently disapprove of that call, as you would well imagine. Inbounds right wing, it is Johnson. Now further out for Berner. Off a screen comes Dukeshire. Abby pulls up, right elbow, jump shot is deep. Rebound, Abby able to follow her miss, get rebound number 7, put back inside, no. Jalen Cotton in traffic gets the rebound and fouled. Surrounded by 3 Vikings as she got that underneath the basket, and a foul against Kindred. Casey Berner picks up her third. She's the only Viking with real foul trouble right now. She has 3, nobody else more than 1 for the Vikings. Morgan Lee and DeConte Smith 2 each, and Ammerman in for Berner. Well, we'll see. 3 officials going to confer. I don't know if she was officially got summoned in by the referee or not. I'm not sure what, that there's a question on who the foul was on. Now, one of the officials talking with the Vikings coach Sam Brandt. I'm not 100% certain what it would be. A technical foul has been called. It might have been on Ammerman, or I'm guessing on the Kindred bench. She did not, or apparently did not get approval from the referee. you can get to the scorer's table, but the officials have to let you in. And so a technical foul called, free throw good for McKinnon. So I don't know if that's on Ammerman or if that's on the bench. Free throw is good, but this has a chance to be a huge momentum swing. That technical foul called. I guess we'll call into the Kindred bench as both free throws made by McKinnon. It's now a 3-point game. Kindred 30, Central Cass 27. And I'm guessing that's what it's for. Is Ammerman came into the game and was not. She reported in, but the officials didn't officially give her the signal to come on in. Here's Smith. Holzer. Holzer on the drive. Back out for Jalen Cotton. Now for Richter. Torrey, left side for Riley Holzer. 6:40 and counting in the third. Holzer drives, knifes her way into the paint. Layup good. Zigzagging her way through defenders and finishing with a little kiss off the window. 6-0 start to the third quarter, and the Squirrels have cut it to a point. It's 30-29 Kindred. Left side, Tina Fryer with it for the Vikings. Fryer sends it left wing, caught there by Dukeshire, gets a Johnson screen to the short corner, pass tipped, intercepted. Jalen Cotton for McKinnon, turnover Vikings their 8th. Squirrels do not have numbers. McKinnon for Jalen Cotton, they'll get set of the half court. Pass goes left wing, Holzer. Holzer a stutter step dribble drive, back for McKinnon. McKinnon hands it off to Richter. Richter back up top, here's Smith. Smith will attack. Head and shoulder fake now for McKinnon. Trying to get around Dukeshire underneath. Reverse layup. Good! Around Dukeshire. Reverse layup. Good. 8-0 run. Kaylee McKinnon has 7. 31-30 Squirrels. Taryn Johnson up top for Fryer. She's open. Head fake on Smith. Now hands it off to Charlie McQuillan. Spin move. Charlie. Entry pass tipped away. Stolen by DeConte Smith. Trying to get around McQuillan. And a foul. Going to be on Charlie McQuillan. Sam Brandt needs a timeout, and the sooner the better. Foul on Charlie McQuillan is her second. Third team foul against the Vikings. Make it the 4th team foul. The technical also counts as a team foul. We have a timeout. Right now, momentum back to the visitors in red and black. 5:39 to go in the third. It is a full timeout. 31-30. Central Cass has grabbed the lead back. We're back in 30 seconds.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
31-30 as we welcome you back here to Kindred. Brad Anderson with you. A 8-0 start. 4 for Kaylee McKinnon, including a drive from the baseline around Dukeshire. Finishing with a reverse layup. A technical foul, which I haven't got clarification. I'm guessing it was with the Kindred substitution not coming in before she was allowed to by the official. And you don't see that called a lot, but it is something you can call. Here's Dukeshire harassing McKinnon in backcourt. Pass for Richter, grabs it on the run. Torrey drives around Ammerman and puts it up and in off the window. Able to slide around Ammerman and kissed it off the glass and in. 10-0 run, 33-30. Down floor, Taryn Johnson lays it up and in. Jalen Cotton went for the steal and missed. And Taryn had a free path to the basket after that. 33-32. Back come the Squirrels with Richter. Torrey, right wing, open 3. Jalen Cotton is short. Saved by Smith into Richter. Richter puts up the shot off the glass, too strong. Rebound number 8 for Dukeshire. Back come the Vikings. 33-32 Central Cass. Abby in the drive. Cut off by McKinnon. Stripped away and stolen. Taken away by Richter. Down floor for Smith. DeConte slides around Fryer and lays it up and misses. Ball tipped out. Grab by Holzer. Kick out right wing. Here's Smith for 3. It's off the back rim. No. Jalen Cotton the rebound. Knocked away. Grabbed by Richter. Short shot. That's good. Boy, the Squirrels' possessions, they kept them all alive. 35-32. They were bound and determined they were getting points by hook or by crook somehow. 35-32. It is now, take a look at the run here, a 12-2 run to start the third quarter for Central Cass. Ammerman left wing for Fryer. 4:25 to go in the third. 18 to shoot. Stepping out is Johnson from 18. That's no good. There's Torrey Richter again for the rebound. Wherever the ball is, Torrey is close by. Here's Jalen Cotton on the drive. Puts up the shot and a foul. It's a block on Taryn Johnson. On the break, Jalen Cotton took off left of the free throw line and attacking hard on Taryn Johnson. Johnson picks up her second as the team fouls right now, 5 on Kindred and none for Central Cass. And the Vikings were the first to the bonus in the first half. The way things are going, it might be a 180 here in the second. Jalen Cotton for 2, and the first one is no good. But if you don't make free throws, it doesn't matter. Some wise person told me a long time ago. Doesn't matter if you don't make your free throws. Substitutions, Claire Cotton in, Ammerman and McQuillan out. Casey Berner back in. Getty is also in for Kindred. Free throw coming for Jalen Cotton, and that one short. Missed that one, and rebound chase down. Number 9 for Dukeshire. 4:11 to go in the third. 35-32 Central Cass. Dukeshire between the circles with it. Now for Fryer. Swings a pass left wing for Peyton Getty. Loosely guarded by Holzer. Getty back up top. Berner. Coming to get it right wing is Fryer. Entry pass. Flashing for the ball. Taryn Johnson. Double team. Kick out for Fryer. Kick out Berner. Berner left side. 3 is good to tie it. Extra pass and Berner ready to aim and fire. Knocked it down to tie it at 35. Top of the key, it's Holzer. Now for Tori Richter. Richter up top. Feeds it for Smith. Smith has not scored tonight. DeConte on the drive and a blocking foul called. Trying to attack off the dribble. This is really the first game this year where DeConte Smith has not been a factor. Blocking foul number 2 on Fryer. She got into foul trouble early, which has been a bugaboo in the past, but Jay Bachman, he and I talking before the game, Central Cass coach, about how she's just become, her basketball IQ has just gotten so much better, just knowing, to try and avoid foul trouble if you can. Pick your spots when to be aggressive, but be smart. Left wing Morgan Lee, 3:25 to go in the third, tied at 35. Richter, right wing, now an entry pass. Smith down to the blocks, returns it for Riley Holzer. Holzer a head and shoulder fake. Gets away, drops it inside for Smith. Defender fell down. DeConte lays it up and in. Crossover, Berner stumbled and fell down, and that opened things up for the Squirrels. Holzer the assist, but the old crossover. Got Casey Berner there, 37-35. Getty for Berner. Free throw line, Taryn Johnson. See if she attacks on Smith. Now for Fryer. 17 to shoot. Tina finds a lane. Jump stop into the paint, puts up the shot. It's good. 8 for Fryer. Back to even at 37. 2:46 to go in the third. Here is Richter. Tori in a crossover. And gets it into front court. Left wing for Holzer. Pass fake by Holzer. Inside Smith trying to step through. Muscles her way in and scores. 4 for Smith. 39-37. Central Cass the lead. 2.5 to go in the third. Top of the key with it. It is Dukeshire for Fryer. Looks left. Fires right. Berner. One-on-one with Dukeshire. Attacks on Tori. And blocking foul. Beat her to the short corner. Foul on Richter, her first. First team foul second half against Central Cass. Jordan Sunram checks in for Tina Fryer. Basketball brought to you by Peterson Farms Seed, the Kindred Vikings Booster Club, and by Hope Wells of Kindred. 2:24 to go in the third. 39-37 Central Cass. Inbounds on the corner with it, Berner. Berner a drive. Sends it up top for Taryn Johnson. She'll pull up just inside the foul line. Good. Tie game again. 12 for Johnson. We're even at 39. Morgan Lee for the Squirrels. Lob inside. Claire Cotton, short corner. Met there by Dukeshire. Drops it inside. Getting free Richter. Shot no good. There's Smith. Cleans up the mess and scores. And there, DeConte Smith. Now she's involved. 41-39. She has 3 baskets here in the third quarter. Jalen Cotton and Delaney Cotton in at the next dead ball for Central Cass as Dukeshire will fire from 17. In and out, no good. And there's DeConte Smith with a rebound. Trying to head down floor. Blocking foul on Dukeshire. Dukeshire trying to cut her off as she turned and tried and head down the far sideline. Foul on Dukeshire is her first. And with a minute 47 to go in the third, the Squirrels are in the bonus. Team foul number 7 against the Vikings. Richter out, so is McKinnon. 5 for the Squirrels now. It is Claire Cotton, Jalen Cotton, Lee, Holzer, and DeConte Smith, who is front and center at the free throw line for the bonus. And they got real quiet real quick. Toss is up. It is good. Squirrels now 3 of 6 from the line here in the quarter. Now 6 of 12 for the game. Tina Fryer's break a brief one in for Peyton Getty. With that depth, talking with Sam Brand earlier in the season, and said, our depth's getting there. We like what we've got. 42-39 Central Cass. Second one for Smith. Good. Rattles that one home. 43-39. DeConte out. And Delaney Cotton in. So a smart move there by Jay Bachman. Get her out. at least get her a little bit of a breather to avoid picking up that third foul. And right now you're sitting with a 4-point lead. Dukeshire. Abby has not scored here in the third quarter. Taryn Johnson up top. Right wing for Tina Fryer. Loosely guarded by Holzer. Berner calling for it up top. Berner, head on three. Yes! Second three for Berner in the quarter. 43-42. 1-point lead. Central Cass by 1. Bounce pass Delaney Cotton back to the basket on Sunram. She'll turn to her left. Pass out is intercepted by Berner. Was in the passing lane. Casey in the drive. Pass Holzer. Lays it up. Off the glass. No good. And a foul on Holzer. And she might get that kiss high off the window, but just off and no good and a foul. Tried to kick it back out, and Berner was in the passing lane. Foul is on Riley Holzer, her first. Second team foul, and Berner shoots 2 for the Vikings. The first one good to tie it. Got at least 3 or 4 ties here in the third quarter, and we have another one right now. Even at 43 with a minute 15 to go here in the third. Second toss, Vikings lead. 44-43. Casey Berner has 8 in the quarter and 11 on the evening. Vikings press and thrown away by Central Cass. Claire Cotton tried to fire it to midcourt, and there was nobody home. Third Central Cass turnover. Jay Bachman will get Kaylee McKinnon in for Claire Cotton. Minute 10 to go in the third. For the Vikings, it is Fryer, Dukeshire, Sunram, Johnson, and Berner. Abby Dukeshire with it. Picks up her dribble, right wing for Fryer. Sunram posting up as Fryer to the free throw line. Sunram slides out for the catch right wing now for Berner. Inside of a minute to go in the third. Feed inside, here's Dukeshire. Turnaround shot right, blocks, no. Rebound off the hands of McKinnon. Grabbed by Dukeshire. She'll lay it up and short and a foul. McKinnon couldn't secure and clear the rebound, and Dukeshire able to swipe it. And that layup just rolling off. She now is close to a double-double. That's her 10th rebound by our numbers. McKinnon's second personal. Third team foul, and Dukeshire will shoot a pair here for the Vikings. 49.7 to go in the third. Toss number 1 short. Abby 1 of 3 from the free throw line, and one more toss is coming. 49.7 to go in the third, and 1 versus 2 has been everything we thought it would be, and maybe just a little more. Toss number 2, good. Kindred 45, Central Cass 43. Here's Morgan Lee. Little token backcourt pressure by Dukeshire. Now they want to set up maybe a half-court trap. Lee may have traveled, nothing called now for McKinnon. Now between the circles, Holzer. About a 14-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Delaney Cotton. Sunram comes a little tighter on her defensively for McKinnon. McKinnon to the right wing. Back out Delaney Cotton. Head on. No, 3 was it blocked? No, it was tipped. Sunram did get a hand on it. One official behind the play pointed Kindred basketball, but one of his partners who had a little cleaner look said no. She's got a hand on it. 12 to shoot. 26.5 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Lee. Lob out. Caught by Holzer. Shot clock 10. Holzer will attack. Now kicks it left wing for Morgan Lee. Crossover knocked away by Dukeshire. Morgan gets it back for Holzer. Drives, puts up the teardrop floater from the baseline and hits. She's got that shot down. Tied at 45. 10 seconds left. Dukeshire front court. Down to 9. Abby, crossover. Goes to her left. Top of the key now attacks into the paint. Feed inside. Wide open Johnson. Layup good. That'll end the third. A second and third defender drawn to Dukeshire. She just dropped it over the top, and Johnson wide open to lay it in as we head to the fourth. After 3, Kindred 47, Central Cass 45, fourth quarter in 1 minute.
Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA Equal Housing Lender.
Well, get ready for the fourth quarter. In that third quarter, 22-17 in favor of Central Cass. DeConte Smith had 8 to lead the Squirrels in the quarter. Casey Berner had 8 for the Vikings. Smith back in there, nearly knocked away by Tina Fryer. Richter back up top for Kaylee McKinnon. Richter in there with Holzer and Jalen Cotton. McKinnon, right wing, defended by Dukeshire now. Left side, Holzer. Vikings by 2. Entry pass getting free as Smith. Layup missed it. Rebound inside. There's Richter and lays it in to tie it again. Oh, Tori Richter slid in there. Nobody saw her coming. Tied at 47. 7.5 to go here in regulation time. Here's Dukeshire on the drive. Off balance. Puts it up off the glass. It's good. Her body control is so good. Dozen for Dukeshire. 49-47 Vikings. Richter, right wing with it. Holzer between the circles. Vikings will go man to man. Kindred with McQuillan, Dukeshire, Johnson, Fryer, and Berner. Holzer, cross-court pass. Here is Jalen Cotton up top. McKinnon, 16 to shoot. Right wing, Holzer. Riley to the top of the key. Left side, Jalen Cotton faces up a 3 for the lead. Rims off, no. Rebound loose. Dukeshire goes down, battling for the ball with Richter. Got a hand on it, went to the deck. A no call, out of bounds last touch by Dukeshire. And it will be Central Cass ball. 6:56 to go in the fourth. To trigger it in, Tori Richter. Trying to get free, now sliding out to catch it beyond the top of the key is DeConte Smith. Here's McKinnon back for Smith. Entry pass batted away by Fryer into the hands of McQuillan. She fumbled it, loose ball. McKinnon down to the deck with it. Ball squirts free again, scooped up by DeConte Smith. Here's Smith on the drive, trying to step through, try to Euro step, bobbled it. Jalen Cotton throws it up, no good. There's Richter, offensive rebound again. Ball down to the deck. Layup by Smith, no good. Ball loose, and McQuillan able to chase it down. Retaken by McKinnon, and we have a whistle and over and back the call against Central Cass. Good heavens, there was everything. We had bodies hitting the deck. Couple of scrums. Central Cass just desperately trying to draw a foul, get a basket in transition, or I say a basket underneath, I should say. And eventually, order hopefully will be restored. Pick and roll nicely done for Johnson from Dukeshire and scores. Dukeshire the assist. Taryn Johnson 16, 51-47. Jalen Cotton on the drive. Layup no good. Offensive foul. McQuillan takes her second charge of the night. Second on Jalen Cotton. 14th foul on Central Cass. Jay Bachman protesting the call, but that was tough to have that not be. And a timeout. Short one called by Central Cass. And Jay Bachman just wants to give his 2 cents worth on the charging call. You could see that coming. Jalen was going to attack right off the dribble. We'll keep it here at the timeout. You could see right away that she was going to try and attack from the right wing, and McQuillan tried to get set up and apparently did. She took a charge, I believe it was in the first quarter. And it's 51-47, Kindred by 4. Team fouls, 7 on the Vikings, 4 on the Squirrels. Not a ton of foul trouble. Casey Berner has 3. She's the only player on either team with more than 2. Leading scorers in this one. Tori Richter has 11. DeConte Smith 8 for Central Cass. 16 for Johnson now, 12 for Dukeshire, and Casey Berner 11. So they have 3 in double figures, and Tina Fryer is knocking on the door with 8. 6:05 and rolling here in the fourth. Viking ball up by 4. Dukeshire between the circles with it. Screen from Johnson, she'll take it. Maybe another screen, and it is from Fryer. Abby drives, had to pass it, deflected off the pick and roll. Came right back to Abby. Batted away by the Squirrels. Dukeshire left wing now will attack. Cut off by McKinnon. Spins, turns, slides in, and scores! Kept that pivot foot. Squeezed in between 2 defenders and laid it home. 53-47. I don't know how she did that, but terrific move. Wonderful footwork. High on the left side with it is Holzer. Between the circles, Richter. 5.5 to play. Vikings by 6. Holzer. Now Holzer got the feed from Richter. Wheels a pass for Tori Richter near side. Richter tries to back down her defender. Defender coming with some help. 3 by Holzer. Rims off no good. And Taryn Johnson. Rebound number 7 of the night. Now for Dukeshire. Dukeshire. Free throw circle, left wing. Here's the 3 by Charlie McQuillan. Off no good. Rebound, DeConte Smith. Bobbled it, trying to clear it, and does. 4th rebound, Smith. Here she goes on the break. DeConte stops, Sends it back out, nearly dragged that pivot foot. Now Holzer, Riley right wing with it. Ball knocked away, and last touch by Holzer. McQuillan poked it free, a scramble for the loose ball. Another fine defensive play by McQuillan, forcing a turnover, and it's Viking ball. So Charlie McQuillan, 2 solid defensive plays here to start the fourth quarter. Vikings' biggest lead has been 7 tonight. They lead by a half dozen. 4:50 left. 53-47 Kindred. Entry pass Taron Johnson back up top. Wide open burner for 3. No. Too strong off the back iron. Smith the rebound. They're going to try and go for the home run there, and she got a wide open look. Smith up top at a crossover. Will drive. Left wing Tori Richter. Bumped into by McQuillan for Holzer. We've had ebbs and flows in this one like we do with matchups with 2 very evenly matched teams. Ball tipped away by Abby Duke and out of bounds. Squirrels started fast. Kindred took over in the second quarter. Squirrels started fast in the third, and Kindred again has responded. Morgan Lee in for Tori Richter for Central Cass. 17 to shoot, 4:27 to go. So far here in the fourth quarter, it is 8-2 in favor of the Vikings. Top of the key with it, Holzer. Check that, 6-2 in favor of the Vikings. 3 in the corner is no good from Morgan Lee. Rebound Jalen Cotton. She's fouled by Taron Johnson. 3 went long. Jalen Cotton heads to the free throw line. Taron Johnson's 3rd personal. It is the 8th team foul. So it will be free throws coming here for Jalen Cotton. 0 of 2 from the stripe. 5.6 rebounds. She has not scored since the first quarter. Until now, free throw good. 53-48. Second one for Cotton up and missed it. Rebound goes to Dukeshire. Abby with a double-double. I have her with 11 rebounds now. On the drive inside, Fryer. Contact, layup no good. And the rebound goes to Riley Holzer. 3rd rebound for Holzer. Vikings by 5. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Right wing Morgan Lee has it. Lee in the drive past McQuillan to the rim and scores off the window. 5 for Lee. 3-point game at 53-50. Lead trimmed down to 3. Vikings a 3-point lead and the ball with 3:43 to go. Here's Dukeshire in the drive. Feed inside, Taron Johnson tipped in. Last touch by Johnson, trying to reach for it. Trying to reach for it underneath the basket. And the Vikings with their 4th second half turnover and 11 on the game. So a couple of empty possessions here for Kindred. And Squirrels trying to respond. Foul in backcourt. Burner trying to poke it away from Holzer on the inbounds. And Casey Burner picks up her 4th with 3:39 to go. Free throws coming for Holzer. Burner will see if she stayed. Nope, she is going to, looks like she's going to take a break, as it'll be Peyton Getty coming in with some key minutes late. We'll see how long Burner will sit for. Riley Holzer has 9 points. A couple of teardrop floaters from the baseline. It's her first trip to the free throw line right now. 1 on the bonus, 9 team fouls, free throw good. So Holzer into double figures with 10, joins Richter, who has 11. 53-51. Last 4 have gone to the Squirrels. Free throw, good. A little 5-0 run now. 53-52 Vikings. 3:36 to go here in regulation time. Viking ball with Dukeshire. Dukeshire free throw circle, calling for it Fryer. Tina right wing. Tina, left-handed dribble drive, poked away by Smith, gets it back, and reach into the foul on Smith. She tried it once and then a second time. And the foul on DeConte Smith is her 3rd. 5th team foul. Inbounds coming, Viking ball. Team fouls 9 on the Vikings, 5 now for Central Cass. Fryer right wing, loosely guarded by Smith. Fryer from McQuillan. Reverses it for Peyton Getty left wing. Getty, little drive now for Dukeshire. Dukeshire into a double team, forces up a shot, trying to draw contact and missed it. Rebound McKinnon. Nice job there defensively in the half court by the Squirrels as here comes Holzer. Pass nearly stolen. McKinnon for Morgan Lee. Back out for Jalen Cotton. Entry passer Smith. Turns to her left. Try to feed it inside. Now the turnaround shot is missed. I don't think she was looking to pass first. And the rebound goes to Dukeshire. Double now for Abby Dukeshire. High post Taron Johnson. Johnson, see if she backs down Cotton. Back out. Here's Fryer for 3. Good! 3 for Tina Fryer and a timeout. We've seen her do that in some key situations before as she knocks down the 3 there. Remember that shot. 2:41 to go in the 4th. Full timeout. Kindred 56, Central Cass 52. We're back in 30 seconds.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
56-52, Kindred. Richland leading Oak Grove after 3 quarters. Colts 50-25. They had a tough loss the other day to Lemoore Litchfield Marion, 1-point loss. And that's a team that, you know, after these two here in Region 1 with Kindred and Central Cass, Northern Cass playing well. Lisbon has been impressive early, and I wouldn't sleep on Megan Rube and the Colts here as well under first-year coach Reggie Jackson. 2:41 to go. Vikings by 4 at 56-52 for Central Cass. It is Lee, McKinnon, Holzer, Jalen Cotton, and DeConte Smith. Vikings to crank up the press. Inbounds, Holzer harassed by Getty. In there with McQuillan, Dukeshire, Fryer, and Taryn Johnson. Ball knocked away and a steal. Taken away. Getty for McQuillan. Saves it back for Getty. She lost the ball and taken back by Central Cass. 2-on-1, just never got going off the turnover. Lee back the other way for Central Cass. Between the circles, McKinnon. Now for Morgan Lee. Lee will drive, bumps into McQuillan, and that'll be a blocking foul as McQuillan trying to get to the spot to cut off Morgan Lee and got there late. Third on McQuillan. 10th team foul. Double bonus into play with 2:18 to go. May not be the worst thing in the world. You've got to force the Squirrels to make free throws. 7 for Morgan Lee. 2 of 2 from the line. First toss. Missed it. Too strong. Squirrels in the fourth quarter, 3 of 5. And 7 of 11 second half. Free throw, got that one. Rolled around the rim and through. Kindred 56, Central Cass 53. 2:15 to go here in the ball game. Possession light favors Central Cass. Squirrels with some fouls to give. McQuillan deep on the right wing with it. McQuillan laying off defensively as Lee. Cross-court pass, low, dug out on a short hop by Tina Fryer, defended by Smith. Between the circles for Getty, reverses from McQuillan. Pass tip by Lee, stolen by Holzer. Turnover Vikings. On the drive, she has a pair of defenders to beat, stepping through. Holzer shot no good. Rebound Morgan Lee, trying to kick it back out. Pass intercepted by Getty. Turnover by the Squirrels. Right wing here is Dukeshire. Missed opportunity there for Central Cass. Cross-court pass, McQuillan, open, sets her feet. 3, missed off the front rim. Rebound off a couple of sets of hands, loose on the deck. And we have a jump ball. Possession light for the Vikings as Morgan Lee got tied up as she was down on the hardwood with it. Getty in, or Getty out, Burner back in. So Burner sat about 2 minutes. Back in there with a minute 35 to go. Viking ball, 32 on the shot clock, 1:35 to go on the game clock, and Kindred leads by 3. Inbounds coming, stepping out to get it is Taryn Johnson. Pass fake now for Fryer. Defended up top, has a feed inside. McQuillan open on a basket cut and dropped into the box. Turnover, Kindred. 7 second half, 14 of the game. 1:29 left, Vikings to press. Kindred 2 timeouts left. Squirrels have 3, by the way. On the right side with it comes McKinnon. Kaylee McKinnon step for step, and it will be fouled. It's on McQuillan. Push on Charlie, that's her 4th. Double bonus coming, and Kaylee McKinnon, a pretty good free throw shooter, probably one of their better free throw shooters for the Squirrels, and a pair of free throws coming. As that double bonus now into effect. 7 for McKinnon, couple of rebounds, 2 of 2 from the line. Toss is good. 1-point game, 56-54. Getty in for McQuillan's. Young Peyton Getty will be called on once more to do some of the little things here for the Vikings. And she's a long-distance cross-country runner. She's got stamina. You got runners like that, they can go and go and go. Second free throw, 56-55, as McKinnon hits them both. 4 of 4 from the stripe, 1:18 to go here in the ball game. Viking basketball up 1, Johnson right wing with it. Taryn, stutter step dribble, now back out. Burner, Getty, top of the key, left wing, it is Fryer. Fryer drives into the paint, drops it for Johnson. Free throw circle, jump shot, high off the back iron, no. Scramble for the loose ball. Fryer tries to save it, throws it back into play. It's grabbed by Holzer. Good hustle, but threw it right into the hands of Holzer. Here comes Smith. DeConte pulls up, 12-footer is good. Squirrels lead. Stop and pop from DeConte Smith, and the Squirrels lead at 57-56. 46 seconds enrolling here in the fourth. Viking ball with Dukeshire. Dukeshire on the drive, and contact, and a foul. Foul before the shot. She tried to drive left side of the paint. A couple of defenders there to greet her. And Abby up to her feet. I wonder if she might have gotten the wind knocked out of her. She is okay. Lee, third personal, 16 foul. Next foul would put the Vikings into the bonus. 42.5 seconds left. So 7.5 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Fryer left wing. Squirrels lead by 1. Trail by as many as 6 in the fourth quarter. Lob inside underneath Burner. Awkward angle shot. No. Rebound goes to Cotton now for Smith. Right wing to Conte Smith. Back out. Timeout Central Cass. Split second difference between shot clock and game clock. The inbounds will come front court near sideline. Timeout. 29.7 seconds left. Full timeout. Central Cass a 1-point lead and the ball. 57-56 Squirrels. Back for the finish in 30.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Well, the Squirrels have kind of been chasing the scoreboard here in the fourth quarter. Kindred had the lead at 51-45. Now they've grabbed the lead. Now up by 1 with the ball. They also have the possession arrow. They're also in the double bonus. So a lot of things favoring Central Cass right now, but if you don't execute, it won't amount to a hill of beans unless you finish the deal. Vikings looking to defend. They won't defend to the inbounds. Jalen Cotton near side now for Lee. Lee surrounded and fouled here near baseline. So they foul quickly. 26 seconds left, so only used up about 3.5 seconds. Morgan Lee to the line as Charlie McQuillan's night is over. She is done with 26 seconds to go here in regulation. Lee's with 2 points, but 2 big defensive plays here in the fourth quarter. Took a couple of charges tonight. Morgan Lee to the free throw line. Sunram in for McQuillan. 4 in double figures for the Vikings. Fryer with 11 after she had that 3 earlier, which upped the lead to 4 with about 2.5 minutes to go. Lee for 2, and the first one good. Well, Jay Bachman said she's good at handling pressure, and well, this would be a pressure-packed situation right now, wouldn't it? 58-56. 2-point lead for Central Cass. Toss number 2. Bingo. 3-point lead. 59-56 Squirrels. 26 seconds to go. Inbounds Dukeshire. Shot clock goes dark. See if the Vikings go for a 3 or a quick 2 here. They have 2 timeouts left. Fryer for Burner left wing. Back for Fryer. Sunram deep on the right side. 13 seconds left. Sunram now for Burner up top. Down to 10. Right side Sunram. Down to 7 seconds. Pass in traffic. Caught by Fryer. Drives in. Shot is up. No good. Dukeshire put back inside is good. Timeout. Couldn't get the look for a 3. Turnaround by Fryer was missed, but Dukeshire able to put it up and in on a timeout. So Abby with the putback basket. 16 points now. 1.3 seconds to go. It is a full timeout. Full timeout. As we'll keep it here. 59-58. Central Cass with the lead. I kind of wondered if they would try and go for a quick 2 because they had some timeouts. They had some timeouts left. They now have 1 remaining. But boy, it took a lot of time as they just didn't get the open look. Squirrels really, I think that we're trying to defend outside then inside first. As say if they give it, we'll give you 2. We're not going to give you 3. And now down to 1.3 seconds left. So you're going to have to, we'll see how Central Cass will try, if they'll just quickly try and get an inbounds right away. Maybe try to throw it over the top. And on the other end, you'll see, let's see how Kindred tries to defend this. If they'll maybe put Dukeshire or Johnson, probably Dukeshire to defend on the inbounds. And see if he can force a quick turnover. 1.3 seconds left. Jalen Cotton will defend, or will trigger it in. Dukeshire, as we thought, will defend on the inbound. And we'll see if it'll be Holzer or Lee they'll try and get to first. They'll go to the baseball pass down floor. It is tipped by Smith. She'll grab it in the corner. Horn sounds. Central Cass wins it. She threw the baseball pass, tipped by DeConte Smith. She was able to bat it away from the defender and then chased it down. And the Squirrels win it, 59-58. And 1 versus 2 was a gem. Will round 2 come up in late February? We'll see. But round 1 to Central Cass in this one. It was just ebbs and flows. Central Cass started fast. Kindred caught him, passed him in the second quarter. Squirrels went on an 8-0 run to start things in the third. Kindred caught him, took the lead in the fourth, and the Squirrels down 6 at one point in the fourth. Came back, and DeConte Smith, the shot to give them the lead for good. Couple of free throws for Morgan Lee, and just enough down the stretch. We'll see if round 2 comes later on, come tournament time in February. We'll see, but this one tonight in the here and now was tremendous. Final score, top-ranked Central Cass 59, Kindred 58. Post-game report in 3 minutes.
Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Well, as had a Kindred fan and a friend over the years come by and say, this is what 1 and 2 is supposed to be like. Yes. Amen. What a finish. 59, or what a game. 59-58, Central Cass, number 1 team in the state, and they hang on for the win. And boy, just when you see a 1 and 2 matchup like that, or really 2 teams that are very evenly matched, and highly regarded and thought of, and I think, it's a rivalry with Central Cass and Kindred in anything, from tiddlywinks to basketball to football to you name it. But I think there is mutual respect there on both sides, and two really good programs. They're kind of built a little bit differently, but they come together, and, well, right now, round one to Central Cass as they come up with consecutive wins over the Vikings with the win in the region championship last year and the win here tonight. Well, we have round two come tournament time. Stay tuned. That chapter has not been written as of yet here this evening. Just totaling up some of the final numbers on this one, 59-58, and it was kind of little mini runs there, and Central Cass won the final round, so to speak, as DeConte Smith, that jump shot to make it 57-56, giving the Squirrels their first lead of the fourth quarter. Morgan Lee, it's a couple of free throws, and then that last defensive series where they did not get a open three look. Fryer got a look in the paint, about a 10-12 footer, and missed it, and then Dukeshire got the putback basket, but when she did, just a little over a second to go, and kind of wondering what was going to happen on the inbounds there for Central Cass. Would they try and get it into Lee or Holzer's hands? And they elected to throw it over the top to get it to midcourt. And Smith able to get a hand on it and kind of bat it away from the Kindred defender and able to run out the clock on that one. If you could get it to midcourt like that, even if you turn it over, you're going to maybe get a hurried shot, or maybe if you can try and get a quick timeout. But Central Cass able to execute that and hang on for a 59-58 win. A lot of heroes on both sides, quite frankly, as both teams had four in double figures. As taking a look at the final numbers for the victorious Squirrels, Tori Richter, what a game for Tori. 11 points, 8 rebounds, able to get into the land of the trees. And if there's a player that kind of embodies kind of the spirit of this Central Cass squad, it is definitely Richter. At undersized at, they have her listed at 5'5". She gets some offensive rebounds, really has started to develop her offensive game a little bit more. 11 points, 8 rebounds for Richter. 10 each for Morgan Lee and DeConte Smith. We talked about it when the second half began. If the Squirrels were going to come back and win this thing, she had to be heavily involved, and she was, after foul trouble limited her numbers to about nearly a little over 4 minutes in the first half. 10 points, 5 rebounds for Smith, including the eventual game-winning basket. 10 points as well for, actually 11 for Riley Holzer, as Holzer 11 points. Handled things at the point very well. 11 points, 3 rebounds. Morgan Lee, 10 points. 3 of 4 from the line in the fourth quarter and 5 of 6 from the stripe in the game. 9 points for Kaylee McKinnon. 6 points, 7 rebounds for Jalen Cotton, and 2 points for Delaney Cotton. 59, your final total for Central Cass. From the line, the Squirrels totaling it up here. I'm just going to double check my work from the free throw line, as they were 12 of 17 from the line in the second half and 15 of 23 from the stripe for the game. So after going 3 of 6 in the first half, 15 of 23. So let's do our math here. 65% from the stripe. It's from the line. Richter went 1 of 5. Kaylee McKinnon 4 of 4. Morgan Lee 5 of 6. DeConte Smith 2 of 2. Riley Holzer 2 of 2. Jalen Cotton 1 of 4. 16 foul second half against the Squirrels. 3 for Lee and Smith, and for the game they were whistled for 14. Jalen Cotton, Kaylee McKinnon, each with 2. Delaney Cotton, Holzer, Richter, and Cotton 1 each. Leading rebounders, Richter 8, Jalen Cotton 7, and 7 second half turnovers for the Squirrels and 18 on the game. For the Vikings, Kindred also 4 in double figures. Taryn Johnson, 16 points, 7 rebounds. Abby Dukeshire, a double-double, 16 points and 13 rebounds, 16 and 13 for Dukeshire. Casey Berner, 11 points, 8 of those in the third quarter. Tina Fryer with 11 and a big 3. She hit a 3, and that gave the Vikings the lead. Let's look back on that. It was about 2.5 minutes to go. Actually, 2:41 left. Fryer hit a 3. They took a timeout after that. Kindred did. It was 56-52, so keep in mind, 56-52, and the Vikings were held nearly scoreless the rest of the way. It was a bucket in the final seconds with a little over a second to go. So Central Cass really did a nice job after that point. After the 3 from Fryer made it a 56-52 game with 2:41 left, and the Squirrels got the 7 of the final 9 points. 11 for Berner and Fryer. 2 points for Jordan Sunram, and Charlie McQuillan 2 points. Fouled out with 26 seconds to go, but had really a couple of really tremendous defensive efforts, took a charge, came away and forced a turnover in the fourth quarter as well. McQuillan 2 points, but took a couple of charges here tonight as well. 58 for the Vikings as Kindred came in, taking a look at their offensive numbers, scoring 66 a game, and they had hit 70 points 4 different times, including 2 last week, 77 over Richland, 72 against Carrington, 58 tonight from the free throw line, 3 of 4 second half, 8 of 10. So the Squirrels get 7 more points from the free throw line, went to the line 13 more times on the game, and won by 1. It's funny how that works. 8 of 10 from the line. Abby Dukeshire goes 2 of 4. Fryer 4 for 4. And Berner 2 for 2. Team fouls for the game. Kindred was whistled for a final total of 17. That does include a technical foul on the Kindred bench. Go back to the third quarter. Kindred was whistled a tactical as they had a player substituting in but had not officially been allowed into the game by the official. She came running out without the official saying, yeah, you can come in or so. So a technical foul was called. That was part of that 8-0 run to start the third quarter as McKinnon hit both free throws. As 17 team fouls against the Vikings. They turned it over 8 times in the second half and 15 total. Leading rebounders, Dukeshire had 13, Taryn Johnson 7, and as we mentioned, 15 turnovers for the Vikings. Kindred led by 7 at the half at 30-23, 22-17 in the third quarter, 47-45 in favor of the Vikings after 3, and the Squirrels get it done down the stretch, 14-11 in the fourth quarter, including 7 of the final 9, and they win it, Central Cass 59, Kindred 58. We'll wrap it up from Kindred in 3 minutes.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's sealing a serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back 3, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD. (59-58) Central Cass wins here tonight, and that'll wrap it up here
from Kindred. Big thanks to our sponsors. You'll hear that list momentarily. For your folks on 103.9 The Truck, coming up on Thursday. Girls basketball, it'll be Northern Cass at Lisbon. Two very good teams out of Region 1 as the Broncos were at Lemoore Litchfield Marion tonight, and the Jags playing well. About a 7:20 pregame on 103.9 The Truck, 103.9thetruck.com. And then girls basketball Saturday afternoon, Northern Cass at Hankinson. That will be a 2 p.m. Tip-off for that one. Final score in this one, it was a gem. Central Cass comes back 4 in double figures for each team, 1 versus 2, and number 1 comes away with the win. The Squirrels to 8-0, Kindred Vikings 6-2, and 2 losses by 1 point as they fall to 6-2. They've got a busy week coming up here to the Vikings. Squirrels have Carrington coming up Thursday. Vikings home to Oak Grove Thursday, at Maple Valley Friday, home to Thompson Saturday, and then at Davies. That'll be a gem next Monday. Final score one more time, Central Cass 59, Kindred 58. I'm Brad Anderson. Good night.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.